Hi everyone, so it's day one of my road trip down south and I've just arrived at Marketing Logistics Limited. They are a distributor, packer and fulfillment centre for food businesses, predominantly powders and pills and health supplements. So yeah, let's go meet these guys. It's going to be great and I'm looking forward to it. So we've just had a successful visit with Marketing Logistics where they are looking to purchase one of our Fill 2500s with a funnel that's going to be fabricated to allow it to dispense into slimline bottles. They're packing 200 grams, 500 grams and 1 kilogram bags of powder. They've got an auger filler which they are going to use for runs doing 10 to 15,000 products, whereas our machines are going to be for smaller runs in terms of lines that are doing only 1,000, 1,500 sort of packs per month, and it just gives them the option to offer that to smaller businesses and the flexibility and the versatility that our machines bring. So yeah, absolutely love it. Love going to these businesses and makes the job feel like we're doing a good job. One thing to note about Marketing Logistics is that they're actually turning away new business because they can't keep up with demand. They've currently got a wait time up until March before they can take on any new business, especially with Christmas coming up. So that's the reason why they've sort of invested in our machinery and the way that they can sort of improve their processes in order to be able to increase their output, and obviously it just helps them become more financially stable over the coming months and future-proofs themselves in order to be able to keep up with demand and increase their orders and output. So yeah, it's really exciting times to be able to help them out. And on to my next visit, which is a coffee roaster, and I love the coffee roasting industry. Can't wait to get there. So wish me luck. So visit number 2, I've just unloaded the car and yeah, been into the roastery, and I've got to say, every single time that I walk in to a roastery, you can smell the coffee straight away, and obviously being a coffee lover, that's something that's good for me. So let's go meet Tom and see how they do things and how we can help.
That's one box done. Tip the coffee in. That's another box done. It's quicker, right? Yeah, isn't it?
So what's your general thoughts on this compared to hand packing then?
Who are you asking?
Both years.
I think it's clearly much better. Yes, I think it's clearly much better.
Good.
Do you agree, Monica? Do you agree? Yes.
So that's visit number 2 completed at Brazier Coffee Roasters, who are doing 220 gram whole beans, 500 grams and 1 kilograms. They were also doing espresso blend, so some ground coffee. So talked them through how the machine does both ground and beans. He was really impressed with the speed, and yeah, I think we've got another customer there that we've managed to help out, and managed to get to see another roastery, which I always love doing and love smelling. Unfortunately, the cafe was closed. They're only open Wednesdays to Sundays because of the coronavirus, but it's good to see that they're ticking over and the cafe is busier than before lockdown. So yeah, things are going well, and we're going on to our next coffee roaster now, so I'll see you all soon. So what's your sort of thoughts so far on it?
What I've done so far, it seems a lot quicker. I think with the ground, you just need to, at least with this ground, the finer ground, just need to make sure you kind of shake it down a little bit, I think, before you take it straight. Like, I think the beans, when I was doing it, just went straight in.
Yeah. So it's Wednesday morning and I've arrived at the first roaster of the day. So I'm just about to go in and meet these guys. Again, you can smell the coffee, which is great because I need one at this time of the morning. And yeah, I'll look forward to meeting these guys, seeing how they do things and how we can help out. So that's me just finished up there with X Coffee Roasters in Exeter. Steve was very impressed with our equipment, and yeah, I think it's going to be a lucrative opportunity. I think you should check those guys out. They're really nice coffee, packing by hand, sealing by hand, and I think that we're going to help them improve their productivity so that they can get on with other jobs and focus on their online marketing, which has seen a big increase. So yeah, I think that's all positive steps forward for those guys. So I've just arrived at my next appointment here in South Devon, and I'm going to see Owen's Coffee. They are currently one of our customers who's bought one of our Seal 1000s, and they want to see our filling machine. So I've got our Fill 5000 in the back of the car here, and I'm going to go in and meet Lorraine, see if there's anything I can do to show them and train them on our sealing machine, and then obviously show our packing machine to see how they work in conjunction with each other. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to meeting these guys, looking forward to trying the coffee as usual, and see how we can help them out. Thank you. So I've just completed my visit there to Owen's Coffee. They are an organic coffee roaster, which was quite unique to see because we don't normally come across many organic certified coffee roasters. So yeah, it was a really good visit, and helped them with their sealing machine, helped them to set up their sealing machine and get it working with their bags, and also showed them our filler, which I think in the future will be a great addition to their business. Once they get the volume to justify it, they want to use it for ground coffee, and I think they've got an industrial grinder that they want to get set up, and once that's up and running, I think we will be able to help them out with a more efficient process with packing their ground coffee bags. So on to the next one. So I've just arrived at my final destination to go and see another coffee roaster, and they are located on a farm, which is really cool. And yeah, just wanted to go and check these guys out, see how they're doing things, see how we can help again, and show them our equipment, and hopefully we'll have a successful visit and drink some nice coffee. That's what I'm looking forward to. Cheers. And so that concludes my road trip down south. I've just been to see the coffee roasters here in Cornwall, and yeah, roasting on a French roaster, and looking to get a new one in for the new year. And at the minute they are able to keep up with, well, they're able to pack faster than they can roast, so that's their problem at the moment. They normally have around about 200 kilograms of spare stock sat around, but sales have been that good, it's been depleted. So yeah, so I think they're on the upward trend, like most coffee roasters in the industry. Big online orders have increased, retail orders have increased. So it's just about how we could streamline processes to make that easier for roasters and obviously your customers, in order to avoid disappointment in terms of lead times on the coffee and being able to keep up with demand, I guess. So yeah, absolutely amazing trip down south, and now let's look forward to the 8-hour journey back north. Thank you.